I happen to be a big pro basketball fan. My husband and I go to New York Knicks games all the time. So one night, Muggsy Bogues is playing. He dribbles by me in the middle of the game and says, "Hi, Miss Chung." This guy is my hero, and a lot of people's hero. Bernard Goldberg is here to tell us why. Bernie?
Connie, every now and then you meet someone who's really inspiring. And tonight, we have a short story.
Let's go, play.
About a gazillion kids play basketball in the world,
Your face.
and only a few hundred make it to the NBA. Welcome to the land of the giants, where people can fly, and everyone is bigger than life. Well, almost everyone. Say hello to Muggsy Bogues, who at 5'3", that's right, 5'3", is the shortest player in the NBA. The shortest player in the history of the NBA. And who, as you can see, is a pest who drives the big guys nuts.
Didn't anyone ever tell you, Muggsy, that at 5'3", you're not supposed to be a professional basketball player?
Heard it all the time. They always tell me, Muggsy, you're not going to grow, so you need to find another sport.
Let's go.
But surely his high school coach, Bob Wade, thought Muggsy could make it.
Bernie, really, I did not.
You didn't go to work today?
But his big brother Chuck. Chuck knew one day Muggsy would be a star. Right?
Oh, no.
I never said anything to him about his height.
Well, that's what mothers are for, to boost your confidence when everyone else is knocking it down.
Did you think Muggsy would ever make it in the pros?
No, I didn't.
Despite all those votes of confidence, he has made it. And make no mistake, Muggsy Bogues is not some novelty act. He's been in the league 8 years, and nobody survives in the NBA unless he's good. Nobody.
I know why I'm here. The reason that I'm here is not because anybody did a favor for me. Anybody, lend a helping hand. It's because I worked at it.
He's right about that. Yes! The world of sports is one of the few places left in America where success is based on merit, not on seniority and not on who you know, which is why Muggsy Bogues is a lot more than a basketball player. He's a symbol.
I'm a guy out there representing every average American who believe that they can do something in life. But it all starts within your heart. I mean, if you can't believe it, you can't see it, you can't vision it, it's not going to happen for you.
Is that what it's about?
That's what it's all about. That's what it comes down to. If you don't believe in yourself, it's very difficult for the next person to believe in you.
Well, you have no shortage of confidence.
No, none whatsoever.
Hey, boy.
Thank you very much. Hey, hi, Tom.
What's up, little kid? What's up, my man? How you doing?
God bless you.
Thank you, man. There you go.
Thank you very much.
This is where Muggsy Bogues came from.
How y'all doing?
The Lafayette Projects in Baltimore.
Yeah, this is the neighborhood here, big fella.
This is where gunshots were as common as dogs barking, he says. And even the basketball court was no safe haven.
It was dangerous on the court. I mean, I can recall playing. We had a little incident. The guy got mad and went home and got his gun and came back and the guy got shot. I mean, every time you left out your house, it was a challenge because you didn't know, you had to constantly look over your shoulder because you didn't know what was going to happen.
Did you have friends who were killed?
Yeah, I had friends who I was killed. I had one when we was 13 years old.
In fact, Muggsy Bogues was shot once.
Yeah, I got shot in my arm.
What was that about?
It was about I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And
He was shot by a storekeeper who thought, incorrectly, everyone agrees, that Muggsy broke his window.
How old were you?
I was 5.
5 years old.
5 years old. Still got a pellet shot right there in my arm. Right there. Yeah.
No, this is not Norman Rockwell's America. In this America, simply surviving is an accomplishment.
To me, it's my mansion. It's gorgeous.
He gives a lot of credit to his mother, Elaine, who now lives in the suburbs, in this house that Muggsy bought her.
It was scary, but I taught my children to be strong, to be a fighter. And I guess by them being strong and fighting made them survive.
And he learned something from his father, too. He learned that life on the street was no life at all.
We had a snowstorm about 26 inches in Baltimore. And there was a lot of looting going on outside. And my pops ran out there and he brought a television in the house. And And my mom asked him where he got the television from, and so she made him take the television back. He couldn't bring it in our house.
That was a lesson not just for your father, but I imagine that was a lesson for you too.
We didn't have much in as far as material things, but she kept on, she held on to her principles.
Muggsy Bogues has a new book out, In the Land of Giants, which he dedicates to his father, Richard Bogues, a man who served 12 years in prison for armed robbery, and who Muggsy believes was probably using drugs when he died of pneumonia in 1993.
He lived that life, he lived the life of the streets, and I learned from that. But, I understood once I got older the things that he was doing, never turned my back on him when he went in. Always kept in touch with him. And, to the day he passed away, we had a close relationship.
Muggsy Bogues might have been more like his father, but he made a decision to go another way.
I'm not the all-American kid here. I did my wrongdoings, and I paid for them.
Like what?
Stealing, getting involved with drugs early. But I was able to get away from it. I was able to really just, want more out of life.
Your host tonight, 5'3" guard from Denver.
He went back to Baltimore recently to host and play in a charity game to raise money for educational programs for kids from the old neighborhood. And off the court, the little man is getting bigger every day, making the most of his shortness.
Stature was to battle the giant.
He does soft drink commercials.
Switch and save 20.
And telephone company commercials.
My favorite jeans.
And jeans commercials.
Muggsy Bogues.
He's big in Paris
Muggsy Bogues.
and even bigger in Japan. And he scored on Letterman, too.
If you can do this, anybody can do anything. I mean, that ought to be the lesson people take away from your life and your abilities. It's a great thing.
And after you've been with him for a while, you understand that Muggsy Bogues is a little man only if you measure stature in feet and inches.
As you're growing up, no kid, I don't care who you are, no kid like to be joked on or would be laughed at. And people saying that you can't play it, you shouldn't play it because of your height. I really took that to heart, and that made me just motivate me more to go out there and prove everybody wrong.
You're a guy who was told 10,000 times, you'll never make it. Kids out there every day are told they'll never make it. So what do you say to those kids?
I'll tell them, screw the people that tell you that you can't make it. Believe in yourself. Just take it one step at a time and give the effort.
By the way, he was born Tyrone Bogues. He got the nickname Muggsy because he was always mugging the guy with the ball, which I found out about the hard way.
Oh, not again. Not again.
What's it like being 5'3", playing against guys 6'8"?
Well, I believe it's like stand up here against a big giant. I mean, you're constantly like this, looking up. So in order to get them to your level, you got to play with them down here. See, you chop a tree down, eventually it's going to fall.
So what if a guy's bigger than you and decides to do that?
Ooh, I can't get beat on my home court. I can't. Home court advantage. Ooh.
Now, do you ever just want to go up there and dunk over some 7-footer's head?
Oh, that's a dream of mine.
Can you dunk?
Can't dunk.
You can't dunk?
Can't dunk a
Give me
basketball.
the ball. Let me show you.
Yeah. Bernie, that was great.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm very proud of you. You really can slam dunk.
Yeah, why would you ask me that? Of course.
You really can.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks, Bernie. We'll be right back.